So we're here to tell you about a new career. It's a high elf career. High elves, you know, posh, not covered in dirt, read a lot of books, la-di-la-di-da. So you wonder why I'm excited about it, because the one we're telling you about is Shadow Warriors. We give you some of the background of Shadow Warriors, you know what they're talking about. You take your la-di-da elves, you then have a bit of a fight with the Dark Elves and Malekith, and you have a group of them that, you know, don't do well. They're still high elves, they're still part of the good guys, but they're a bit sore about it. What you've got is sort of indie, emo high elf, and they're moody, and they're grumpy, and they're warlike, and they're nomadic, and they roam around. So they've got their long cloaks, and they've got their leather armour on, they've got bows, and they've got swords, and they go looking around, waiting for the Dark Elves to come back, haunted by a necessity to fight, knowing that they need the Dark Elves to be there to get their absolution. They're driven, they're purposeful, they're actually cool high elves. I like them a lot. So, that's their background. What do they like to play? Well, they've actually got a sort of choose-your-own-adventure, split way of working, which is really, really good. The concept is they're like killer scouts. They're not like scouts that sell you cookies. These guys only sell death. And they can go one of two ways. The first way is all about the bow. I brought props. So your Shadow Warrior's got his bow. Imagine this is a bow. And he's wandering around and he's going, ooh, 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 there's a monster, there's a monster. Aim, 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 aim. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Take your time, take your time. That'll teach it. And then he thinks, no, I'm going to specialise in the bow. I'm going to get better and better and better. And my bow's going to be able to aim more, do more sniper shots. I'm going to be able to do enormous attacks. I'm going to fire arrows. Imagine there's an arrow. Huge arrows that do huge amounts of damage and hurt people an awful lot, which is really cool. And then they can do things like load up loads of arrows. So they can fire loads of arrows over a wide range of effect. So that's route one. Route two, also exciting. And this one, they use their arrows to get attention, and then they stab people. Okay, we've had to pause this podcast. It was actually recorded quite a while ago, and Adam Gershwitz, our fantastic career guy, got to see the first cut. He said, I'm a little concerned. He said the background's all good, but Paul does get a little excitable when he talks about that character class. I want to make sure that he makes it clear what the class is. So the bit that he wants me to clarify is Shadow Warriors love their bow. And when I say choose your own adventure, what we're actually talking about is you can just go, I love my bow, I'm great with my bow, 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 and a little bit of stabbing. Or you go, I love my bow, I also like stabbing, but really, I'm going to have to use the bow a lot. So the two versions he offers is, I shoot things, I shoot things, I shoot things, then I run away to get a bit of distance. Or, I shoot things, I shoot things, I shoot things, and then I stab you at the end to finish you off. And not, as I originally had cut it, you basically use the bow, or you go, to heck with the bow, I want to use stabby stuff. So there you are, that's the clarification. We would, of course, just reshoot the thing, but we're busy making the game. So this voiceover is the best you're going to get. So CJ has added extra words at the back, which stress the fact that bows are used by Shadow Warriors. And hopefully, I'll make Adam happy. Okay, back up to the podcast. A cool stabby sword. Stabby, 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 stab. And then they can try and specialise. Maybe they want to do brute force damage. Maybe they want to go in and they want to hurt people really, really badly. Or maybe that's not for them. Maybe for them, it's a more slice and dice. Have you got pointy ears? Are you a dark elf? Then I'm gonna kill you. Shadow Warriors. They hit things from a distance with their arrows being oh so clever, oh so dangerous, or they get up close and personal and stick you through the ribs. They are awesome. No, I don't know, he's got it in his cube, so I thought, I mean, it's that or the plastic sword. You've got a cricket bat, we could use a cricket bat. Hell, we could use all of them. Why don't we just use this one for the sort of super damage, to sort of drop it on my head or something? We could, I don't know. Do we have any animations?
None that are approved.